I, male 17, was dating my now ex, female 17, for a little over 2 years. We will call her Josie. She was my high school sweetheart. I met her at one of my friend's parties, through a friend. We hit it off immediately, constantly texting, which then led to hanging out and eventually us dating. Everything was great for the first year. We never fought, would go in constant dates and couldn't get enough of each other. Sometime during that second year it completely changed. We would argue over little things, we wouldn't have sex as much, and I would notice she was always texting people and get up and leave the room to have phone calls. I thought nothing of it, as I knew she had a lot of friends, including some guy ones she often tells me not to worry about. It was until this one day we went to a pre-graduation party and we were hanging out drinking and smoking until my friends asked me to beer pong with them. My girlfriend stayed there with her friends as I went over and played a few games. As some time goes by, I look over to now see my girlfriend sitting over with one of her guy friends. We will call him Liam. Again, I thought nothing of it at first until I realized how long they had been talking and how close they were sitting together. I went over to talk to them, and when I approached they were obviously scoot away from each other and greet me. I tried not to let my jealousy take control of me, as I thought I am drunk and they were only talking, and calmly grabbed my girlfriend and continued to party and dance with her. At this point, I'm still not thinking anything too much of the situation and am trying to have a good time as we are about to graduate soon. That is until her guy friend Liam realizes he drank too much and starts to get sick and throwing up all over. Of course, my girlfriend Josie instantly runs over and starts comforting him. I'm talking like head on her shoulder, she's rubbing his arm and she's just constantly babying him, asking him if he's alright. I wouldn't have been concerned, but she's seen many people throw up at parties, including myself, and she has never acted in such a manner. At this point, the jealousy has taken over me and I ask her to leave and go back to my house, where we will be staying the night. On our ride home, I just noticed she's still texting him, making sure he's alright. I then questioned how good of a relationship she had with Liam, as I knew they were friends, but she would never talk about him or bring him up ever, so I thought they barely kept in touch. She was all over the place in answering my question, but she had shown me her phone and it showed that the last time they had texted was over a year ago. Ultimately, I had believed her and forgot about it. This brings us to graduation. We just finished prom and went to the after party. We drank and smoked and overall had a great time. When it was time to go around 2:30 a.m., I was getting some friends together as well as some of my girlfriend's friends to come back to my place to continue partying and go swimming in my pool. Of course, one of the friends my girlfriend Joyce wanted to bring back to my place was Liam. Me thinking nothing of it, says it's okay. While at my house, me and Josie get into one of our stupid fights and she no longer wants to hang out with us and goes to bed. About 10 minutes later, Liam decides he's done for the night and decided to go inside. Because we forgot to bring out towels, we then ask Liam to bring them outside before he goes to bed. 30 minutes go by and we are all ready to go inside and go to bed, but we have no towels as Liam forgot to bring them. As it is my house, I decided to go get them. As I'm walking up the stairs towards the bathroom, I can hear the shower is on and a slight noise coming from the shower. As I got us to the door, my worst nightmare had come true. She was having sex in the shower with Liam. I bust down the door in one clean hit, absolutely losing my mind and screaming at the both of them. Liam stood there frozen, not knowing what to do, as Josie starting crying hysterically. She's trying to explain how it somehow wasn't what it looked like and how she loves me. I wasn't hearing any of it. I had made them go home as well, everyone else that I had invited over. I broke up with her on the spot and have not heard from her for 2 months. She started recently trying text me again, trying to apologize. I am seeing someone new, and when I had told her, I think it broke her. That's all that's happened so far. Thank you for reading, and I'm sorry if it is a bit hard to read or scrambled. This is my first ever post on Reddit. Thanks!